Welcome back to my channel. So I am Intuitive Mom. Okay, I am Intuitive Mom, and today's episode is so welcome back. It's season 8, episode 7. Being called, how to answer, and this episode is for. I'm actually gonna take this sweater off right now, and I don't know what that is. And I'm gonna let my hair down. Take this sweater off and let my hair down. Okay. Taking the sweater off because it's hot and let my hair down because I'm gonna get cold. Okay. So, this episode is being called and how to answer. Okay. And I said real healers only. Alright. So this episode is for the real healers only. I am going to try not to rant in this episode, right? I'm actually feeling a little like I'm a little stopped up, right? Yesterday I woke up and my throat chakra, I ain't gonna say my throat chakra wanted to, it was under attack. They wanted to shut me up, so I had to do quite a few things. So, Paula, I had to do quite a few things. My sister, who is a Reiki master, a healer, you know, she was like, wrap your neck up. So I was running around here with a scarf on my neck. My husband was like, I can't take you serious. I had a scarf, I had stones all in my shit, and I was drinking some tea and everything. And I know that my throat chakra was like under attack because, one, I've been called to do certain things in this spiritual community. And I don't know why, but it's always been like this. It's not even just like the shit that's happening on Twitter. It's actually like different groups that I have joined, different people that I've come across. I've been able to always, kind of see people's real, true intentions. Unintentionally, I see people's true intentions, and then, spirit kind of like expose them for who they are and use me as a vessel. So in the midst of all of that, and me, calling people out, I be, and helping people like y'all, okay? The real healers, the ones that are going to watch this, right? So I'm just jumping right in. So, people that I am supposed to help, let me make sure I turn this. I'll leave it, but anyway. So, what are we talking about today? What are we talking about? So, what we're talking about is the shifts. So for the last couple days, I've been talking about, not last couple days, but the last couple episodes. I started these episodes off talking about Saturn's energy, right? And so Saturn rules 10th house and also 11th house, okay? It is the ancient ruler of the 11th house. Uranus is sharing the energy on the 11th house as well. But Saturn is Capricorn and Aquarius energy. So I'll read you guys a couple traits about Saturn, right? So Saturn is all about karma, trade, time, fame, ability, dignity, power, rank, professionalism, business, career, jobs, politics, government benefits, action, discipline, your knees, your teeth, your bones, power, your outer public life, and then friends, wishes, hopes, left ear, being rebellious, going against the grain, humanitarian work, giving back, social media, social status, social abundance, right? All benefits, losses, games, time. Did I say time already? Saturn is also Kalima, right? Saturn is the black tourmaline stone. Saturn is the cauldron. All right, it's metal. It's the gun. It's the machete. All of this is Saturn's energy. Your weapons, all right. The weapons of mass destruction is also Saturn's energy. War, all that shit. Okay, so Saturn. I started these episodes off talking about Saturn's energy, and I was telling y'all, like, y'all got to get y'all Saturn shit together, right? Like, you have to literally look where you have Saturn at. Now, I know that there are astrologers that break stuff down, right? But what I'm about to get into, this is way deeper than what I think that we've been talking. And I get my information straight from source. Somebody asked me, I was in this class, right? I was in this class, and this lady, I wanted a job. I wanted a job. I was in the class, but I was like, I don't belong in this class. Like, I'm a teacher. I'm a healer. I already learned this shit, right? And I don't really like to get, like, the big head about it or whatever the case is. But, and I'm still in the class, right? Because I was like, I'm going to use this to my advantage. That's what Spirit guided me to. They was like, don't get out of the class. Stay in the class, but you are a teacher. You're going to teach over these teachers. All right? So, the lady asked me, she said, where do you get your information from? I was like, Google. Like, bitch, don't play with me. Like, if you so intuitive, you know where I get my information from. You know I get my information straight from source, straight from divine, straight from the gods, from the deities. I get my information straight from them. So, a lot of people are getting shit off of Pinterest. A lot of people are getting stuff off the internet. A lot of people are taking shit from me and teaching it in their motherfucking workshops and classes and shit, right? And I am like really sick of it. A lot of people are, and I call it all the real healers. So if you are really a healer and you feel like, damn, somebody been, and you don't have to do tarot to be a healer. You could be a doctor. You could be a nurse. You could be the motherfucking custodian at the motherfucking school. It doesn't matter, right? You are called for a reason. And you are a natural born healer. But then you find out, like, you know, people are taking your shit, plagiarizing it, and, you know, building up. They got a little bit more money than you, so they buying advertisements. They doing this, they doing that. And you like, what the fuck, right? So I want to share with y'all about Saturn's energy, right? Because Saturn is about divine motherfucking justice, okay? Saturn is... I don't... So let's look at the tarot, right? Let's look at the tarot real quick. So Saturn rules the 10th house, which is Capricorn energy. The devil rules Capricorn energy. Saturn rules the 11th house, which is Aquarius energy. The star card rules, and tarot is Aquarius energy, right? So the information that I get when I am pulling these motherfucking cards, the information that I get, I'm like, how does this have... It always go back to Saturn. Okay? It always go back to Saturn. If the star card or the devil card come out, all that shit be going back to Saturn. So if I was to pull the devil card, I'm like, okay, the devil card, let me pull up the devil card. I'm gonna pull the two cards out. So I can show y'all something real quick. I'm also gonna pull two other cards. This is the devil card. So I need the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles too. The Queen of Swords. No. The King of Swords. They want to confuse me. I want to confuse. The King of Swords. Where are you at? And I need the Queen of Pentacles. Don't make me get another day. Queen of Pentacles. That's Capricorn. Teach y'all a little tarot real quick. Not tarot. I'm just about to teach y'all how to be an intuitive reader real quick. You gotta put your hands on all this shit. Okay, why? Why? Star card. Okay? Star card. So, what was I saying? Alright. So, when I first started these episodes, I was telling y'all, get y'all Saturday energy together. And I always believe that I'm talking to real healers, right? I think that I'm here to help healers heal. I'm here to help, spiritualists be... My job is to install deities on this earth, right? That's part of my spiritual contract. I know that about myself because I have tapped into a lot of different occults, right? And every time I want to get initiated and I want to walk a certain path, I always get pulled back from that path. Not because there's anything wrong with it or, whatever. It's just I have a deity, a mother deity, that pulls me back. And she said, okay, don't go no further. You went as far as you need to because I am very dedicated. Okay, I'm very dedicated. And sometimes I come across teachers and healers that are false, right? And one thing that my son said to me before he passed away, not before he passed away, not what he said to me when he passed away, is actually what the spirit that was in the room. So let me take that back. When my son was passing away, I was in the hospital and one of the spirits, I had my Lakis on. I had my whole fully Lakis on. And the spirit said to me, don't pray to false gods. I never knew what that meant. And I wasn't praying to a particular God in the hospital when they were doing CPR. I wasn't praying to a particular God. I just seen different spirits in the room. So anyway, I'll get off of that, okay? So as the days went on, as the months went on, and now we at months, right? As the months went on, I've been having more and more and more downloads. And my son told me that he is going to guide me, and he's going to actually guide a lot of people that, I cross paths with. Y'all gonna see him. You're gonna have a connection with him, especially if you're a medium, right? I'm a medium. So especially if you have mediumship inside of you, then you're going to come across the guy. And I have to share him. His name means the world. I've been sharing him with the world, okay? So I was called about 2 years ago to start talking about Saturn's energy in 2022. But I thought it was for me. I was like, I gotta get my shit together. Because I am a Saturn Sagittarius, right? What you need? The phone? Okay. So I'm a Saturn Sagittarius. So I'm like, okay, let me start looking into this. Let me see what it's about, right? And then as I was learning, as I was going on different spiritual journeys, I'm like, I think my Saturn, I was born with no, I learned that I'm born with no karmic debt. Okay? So I owe Saturn nothing. I owe Saturn nothing. Some of y'all don't owe Saturn nothing. That's why y'all able to channel the energy that y'all are able to channel. That's why y'all able to hear it. Now, do y'all have Saturn lessons? Yes. Do y'all have karmic lessons? Yes. I got karmic lessons. Everybody's born with karmic lessons. You're not born with karmic debt. Okay? Now, this motherfucking devil card, right? I'm gonna have to do this because they're naked. The devil card, right? When you take Saturn energy, Saturn is in the 10th house, and you look at the devil card, right? In the 10th house is Capricorn. You guys might not have Capricorn in your 10th house, but the natural ruler, the big daddy of the chart is Capricorn, okay? So, you got this devil card. You look at the devil card and you say, okay, what is the devil card about? This is about the chains that are holding you back. Point blank, period. Okay, you see these two people that are chained? This is yin, this is yang. They are chained to their desires, to the things that they want. Okay, now let's go back to the things that you want, and then let's get back into that 10th house, the fame, the fortune. You want more time, you want less time, you want shit to speed the fuck up, you want the power, you want government benefits, you want people to see you, you want your social life to be abundant, right? Like, social media is taking the fuck over. In the last couple years, I've been on social media since 2007. I never known social media to be this fucking deep as it is. Like, people are literally, we in there. But people egos are also there too, right? So, as a healer, I also want to go back to this, the Queen of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Pentacles is the tarot card that represents Capricorn as well. So when you say Capricorn, when the Queen of Pentacles come out, you say Capricorn. Okay, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you could be dealing with an Earth sign, right? What is it? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Or the Devil card come out, you say you're dealing with a Capricorn, right? This Queen of Pentacles, she's abundant. She's fertile. She is balanced. She is in her position of power. She knows what she brings to the table, okay? She can take care of everybody that's sitting at the table. But when you're in your devil energy, you can't take care of everybody at the table because you're only worried about your desires, okay? Which one are you going to show up as when it comes time for you to be dealing with karma, right? This is actually... when we talking about Saturn energy right now, this is the Saturn energy that we talking about right now. There's no more of this. There's no more of this, okay? The devils have been exposed. Now, that was a part of my last reading. My last live that I did, and I was talking about, people being exposed, they being indicted, they getting handed down justice, okay? Y'all know who paying for justice? Her. She's like, you know what? I'm going to spend everything that I got and I'm going to round these motherfuckers up and they going to have to report to me. Okay? I'm not getting off of my throne anymore. You're going to have to report for me. Okay? Y'all know who's gathering them? Because I got to cover this star card up. Okay? The King of Swords. Okay? Aquarius energy. That's who rules this King of Swords. Is Aquarius. When you say Aquarius, you are talking about the star card. You are talking about the King of Swords. These are it. Now, let me talk about this star card, okay? And we get into astrology, all right? We get into astrology and we say the stars. There's a tweet that I put and I said the stars are not the stars, okay? The stars are you, okay? Y'all hear people say I'm a star seed or I'm this, I'm that, or whatever. The stars are you. Okay, we have no real evidence to know that the star that's up there has been up there for a billion fucking years. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I feel like the stars are talking to me. Okay, I really believe that I was a star before. I believe that one of my children, one of my kids was probably a star before. Some of them whatever, you know, they're stars. I'm with a star. You get what I'm saying? Like, I believe that my husband was a star, but now that he's been put onto this earth, and I also want to say, you know, this star card with these, a lot of the tarot, the, you know, original tarots, they're naked, meaning they're showing their vulnerability. They are exposed. They are out here giving you exactly what the fuck it is that you got. You get what I'm saying? I believe that the Gemini, the Lover's card, that's the Garden of Eve. You understand? So you gotta take that you gotta take that however it relates to you. So when y'all out here doing readings and you out here looking at readings or getting readings and y'all see these cards, look deeper into the energy. The King of Swords has got fucking dressed and he got his motherfucking sword. He about to stand up with this motherfucking Queen of Pentacles, okay? Alright. So, that's where I was going with that. I think that's where I was going with that. I'll come back to it if Divine feels like I need to say something else on that. So, I am going to be on a live on Spaces. I guess that's what it is. I've never been on anybody's Spaces, but I'm going to be talking a little something on Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay, 7 p.m. My Twitter is IntuitiveMom, but the young lady, the young lady's Twitter that I will be on, her name is Raven Nicole. I'll show y'all her page. Okay. That's her page. So y'all don't find a fake page, okay? That's her page. She doesn't have her boobies out. She's so cute. But I'm going to talk about how the spiritual community is like kind of really, you know, like tainted with false, not only like false healers and stuff like that. I'm going to try to make sure that I don't rant about this retarded girl that constantly, you know, irks my fucking soul. I'm going to make sure that I don't rant about her. I will be speaking on the situation because what did Raven say? God said use our enemies as our footstool. So I'm never going to take my foot off her neck. Okay? Just because of the shit that she's done. But I do want to like kind of let people know, you know, how to be aware of some of the shit that they talking about, right? Some of the stuff that they doing or whatnot. It's very important that people be aware of that stuff. So, let's get into our chit chat. Okay. So being called and how to answer, right? There are a lot of divination tools out here. I am not the Beyonce of divination. Okay, I cannot tell y'all everything. I don't have a catalog that will pinpoint everything down. A few divinations that I am, you know, well versed in that I personally know is first Dowsy. Okay. Using Dowser rods. I don't have my Dowser rods right here because they're at my altar. I should go get them. Let me go get them. Because now that I said it. Okay. So, using Dowser rods. Divine, please bless and charge me with the energy to bring a balance to my complete being, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Thank you so much. Please protect me while I do this work. Black tourmaline. I keep black tourmaline. These also, I have another stone with them I won't show. So, these are my Dowser rods. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Back to center. Thank you so much. Do I have permission to douse? Okay. So that's a yes answer. Back to center. Back to center. Can you show me a no answer? I just hear spirit saying kind of like swinging back and forth is like shaking my head no. That's because the shaking my head no. That's exactly what they said, shaking my head no. But this is a no answer, like when they kind of swing to the side and then they also will swing to that side as well. Okay, so that's a no as well too. Back to center. Just something really funny real quick. Can you show me a hell yes? Like, can you show me an absolute yes? Mm-hmm. Okay, back to center. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, I guess you can show me a hell no too. Uh, yeah. So they like to hit when it's like absolutely not. Okay. They like to hit when it's absolutely not. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So that's a divination tool, right? That's a divination tool. Me being an intuitive reader, I can hear as well as see, right? My sight is here. My sight is here. Okay. My hearing is here when I am, channeling and whatnot. Lately, I don't even really like to have my face in the camera when I am doing these divinations and stuff because I actively have a spirit with me and I just ain't got my face together just yet. My face is together just yet because sometimes I get sad. Okay. Um, and I don't want to be looking all cryy, teary eyed. Oh my gosh, she's gonna cry in every reading. I'm not, but after I know that a spirit has left, I might. Okay, because like the other day, a spirit came through in one of my readings, and when he left, I could hear the door close, and I'm like, hold on, wait, who was that? And then I instantly felt like, no, 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 I'm still here. Okay, um, so you could be a medium, right? You could be a medium. And if you are a medium, you're not going to have a lot of divination tools. Really, honestly, you can do auto writing. Okay. It's something that like I have notebooks where that's one of my gifts as well is auto writing. And that's something so simple. You just channel your energy and if it's for you, it will happen. Okay. During meditation, I not during meditation. Sometimes I meditate first and then mantra is my meditation. I do writing afterwards, and I'm like, what am I writing? Why? What am I talking about? And then it all started channeling and coming out. I just was doing some writing about what I'm gonna be talking about and stuff. Actually, I've been writing all day because I've been like off and on sleep all day. Like spirit been knocking me the hell out, and I've seen a lot of things that have happened. Um, the other thing is shell divinations. Okay, and you don't have to be in the African tradition religion to do a shell divination. If you feel called to Corey shells, it was taught to me, but that's not something that I do. Okay, that's not something I do. I had a deity come and tell me that they couldn't be with me and threw my Corey shells down. So I'm gonna follow their advice, and I'm not gonna deal with Corey shells. Anything that's not for me, I'm not gonna keep pushing the issue. Tarot cards. Now that get me to tarot cards, right? Tarot cards. Tarot cards are not for everybody. When y'all see these readings and y'all see these videos, and people say, because tarot readers have such, I'm versed in tarot reading, okay? Only because I do my homework, okay? But tarot reading was not the first divination that I jumped to or came to or even decided to do. It actually was my own fucking intuition, and then I would say writing is the next one, and then I would say dowsing, and then tarot reading, right? But cards, tarot cards are very, very powerful. They're very tricky as well too. So there are people that are picking up tarot cards and continuing to do reads when you are only reading yourself. You are not reading your clients. You're not reading your clients, okay? I won't get into the whole spiel there, but these are just divination tools, okay? Some people are dreamers, okay? Some people are dreamers where you go to sleep and you have psychic visions, and that's claircognate, okay? Sentient, clairaudient, it's another clairvoyant, okay? Where you have it's a lot of clairs up in there, okay? Where you have like visions of shit that's going to happen, that's fortune telling. You get what I'm saying? Like these are divination tools that you use in order to do your work, okay? Reiki is also another thing. People put hands on you. You get what I'm saying? Not direct hands on you. Some people, like to touch. I also say if you are a Reiki healer that needs to touch, then you probably clear sentient as well too. Okay. But there are healers that don't touch. They just, go into your aura field and they can cleanse your energy. Now it may take a few sessions or whatnot, but they can cleanse your energy. They can also read what's going on and get messages from divine to share with the client. Okay. So when you have these gifts and these abilities, what do you do? All right, because we are talking about being called and how to answer. So when you got these gifts and you being called, so what do? The first thing I would say is you should do a reading for yourself. You should do a reading for yourself to make sure that this is what you're supposed to do, right? And you're not just doing it for money. You're not just doing it for fame. You're not just doing it to get attention, for your ego, so you can gossip, so you can talk about people or whatever the case is. You really have to do it because this is what you are truly being called to do, right? So the call has came in from source, and they like, girl, get them tarot cards together and start helping people. Start making videos. Start, because that's the most convenient way and the safest way to do it is to make a video, right? Like, who are you talking to? When I was called to start recording and doing these episodes, I wish I could find a notebook. I can't even remember which notebook. I think it's this Mario notebook. Let me see. Bless you.
Thank you.
Look, this is how my meditations be. When I say some stuff like this, right? This is automatic writing that I'm doing here. There was a day where I was like, what am I going to talk about, right? I literally had no idea what I'm going to be, what I was going to be talking about. And they gave me a whole list. Every time I'm supposed to talk about something, they give me a whole list, right? This is like stuff that come up in my meditation. So sacrificial lamb, receiving so that I can, spiritual narcissist is someone that has a spiritual gift and use it to abuse people. People are not going to attack you for no reason. Use a scope. Magic, fake accountability. They don't want to take blame. I don't know what none of this shit is. Okay, everything can be resolved peacefully. That's what they told me. Everything can be resolved peacefully. I'm like, can it? Order shungite. Like, these are things that come in my meditation, and I'm like, and this notebook is from 2023. Okay, when my spirit team called me to start making videos, I was like, what the hell am I gonna be talking about on YouTube? Like, I don't even have enough people, enough followers. Like, I was worried about that. And they was like, don't worry about that. Even if you help one person, you doing your job. So I'm like, one person, like, so, like, don't I help enough people? They was like, but it needs to be at a, it needs to be at a safe, it needs to be safer. Because I would let people come over here to my house. They sit at my table and, get readings and whatnot. I still do readings in person. But it's an order of protection up, okay? It's a different order of protection. And it's a little bit more organized now, right? Ever since I got it together and I've been working with Divine with what I'm supposed to be doing, it's a lot organized. Now, when you are called, this is the shit that you have to do. You have to start getting your ducks in a row. I did not know what I was going to be speaking about on here. I get on here, I go live, I got one fucking person watching this video. Then I turn it off, I got 2 people, I got 3 people, I got 100 people. I'm like, okay, it's a live where I was just talking, saying what Spirit told me to talk about. It's 12 fucking views on that thing. And then me and my pride is like, oh, I need to make that private. I need to make it private. Spirit is like, no, you don't. I just heard something go click. I don't know what that was, but it was like, no, you leave all your stuff up. Everything needs to be up, because who needs to watch it is gonna watch it. Then I had this lady call me, because I have my telephone number. I have my booking telephone number on this stuff. I had this lady call me, and she was like, you did a video last year. Actually, I think it was 2022. Might have been last year, but I think it was 2022. She was like, you did a right doc video, and I think you the right doctor for me. And I was like, huh? She was like, I want to talk to you. I really think I'm supposed to be talking to you. I watched your video from 2 years ago. Barely any views on that video. And she called me. And I have helped her. So you never know who's watching you. If they're anything like me, before I take any type of class or lessons, unless my sister recommend them, but she always, I don't know, we ain't gonna get into that. But before I do anything, I am stalking your page. Y'all have to do y'all research on where y'all are getting y'all information from. Okay? As a healer, as a teacher, because I'm talking to my healers and I'm talking to my teachers, y'all will forever be students. 333. Y'all will forever be students. I am going to be a student forever, even though I am teaching. Okay? There's lessons to always learn. So, anywho, I'm off of that. So, I am going to do a tarot readers, a healer, and tarot readings reading. Okay? I just want to kind of clean my space up. Not clean my space because my space is good. I just want to, just focus on that. And then plus I need to go blow my nose. My sinuses is being under attack. When you do this work, you come up under a whole bunch of stuff that keep people from, jealousy, troubles. People still operating in that devil energy, want to stay tied to you, want to keep you as the student forever. Especially if you have done a lot of healing work with somebody and you're there. I haven't done a lot of healing work with other people. I've done a lot of healing work with my damn self and my family. Okay. Other people I have realized certain things about them, but anyway, I ain't gonna talk about that. It's a lot of false people out here that plagiarize other people's work. And I'm not just talking about little tarot readers. I'm talking about big dog energies, okay? People out here getting thousands and thousands of dollars that are taken from little old lonely spiritual community. That shit is wild. but indictments are coming down. I have faith in that. If you have been doing this work and you feel like you aren't seen, you aren't heard, and you just like, what is happening to me? I want y'all to not let go. Like, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't stop doing what you've been called to do. This is God's work, big dog God's work, and this is what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? And nobody can take that from you. Not one single person can take that from you, okay? Yeah. So people are going to spiritual jail, and people are, being upgraded. All right? Which side of the fence are you standing on? So anyway, so that is our talk. That's our talk. All right? Y'all continue to study, continue to, heal thyself. Another thing I want to say, and before I get off of this, another thing I want to say, I am not one to say that people are not supposed to be eating certain foods and meats and stuff like that. But if you are not doing, how can I explain this? If you're not doing black magic, right? You do not need to be eating meat. You don't need to be eating meat. Okay? You don't need that energy. Okay? Honestly, if you are doing black magic, depending on what type of black magic you're doing, I would say right now people need to stay away from the meat. Okay? Shit always happens to me first because I am a life path number 1 in Scorpio, first in 12th house, ruled. Shit be happening to me first. And I haven't ate meat since last year. I haven't ate meat, right? But a lot of healers are going to be getting sick. And when I say meat, I'm talking chicken too. I never ate chicken in my life, but a lot of people are going to be sick from the shit that they eat, because that's how you're being found. Your blood is not pure. Your blood is not the way that it's supposed to be. I'm not saying that your whole family needs to cut it out or whatever the case is, but your karma, your kids' karma, your husband's karma, your partner's karma is not the same thing as yours. You only can speak for yourself. And a lot of y'all are reincarnated to walk this earth and have fucking farms, okay? Plant some crops. Y'all got cut out on the meat. So that's just fair warning that I want to tell y'all. It's going to be some stuff coming up about mold and meat. That's how I feel, okay? I said it. I don't know if I said it first, but I ain't hearing nowhere else. But I think it's some shit that's coming up about mold and meat. So I had to experience it. And see it firsthand. So, okay, y'all. That's it. I'm going to come back in a minute and do the live reading that I always do after I do these channel messages. And let's see what comes up for our tarot readers reading. I love doing the tarot readers reading, okay? If y'all don't give me permission to read y'all, then the message ain't for you, okay? If it don't apply, let it fly, all right? And that's how it goes. So I'm not going to be digging into somebody's shit that don't give me permission to read them. So anything that I'm talking about, definitely your soul, not your spirit. We are the spirits, right? We are the spirits. I'm Alexis, the spirit. You are whoever you are, the spirit, right? But our soul, I have a higher self. My higher self is my soul. Here I am teaching y'all again so y'all can get the vocabulary together. Your soul gives me permission, okay? So if you're listening to my reading, 444 on the timer, if you're listening to my reading and you're like, damn, that shit really applies, then I'm talking to your soul. I'm talking to your higher self. They want to say something, okay? I'm a channeler. So there you go, okay? So I I can't be like, you ain't give me permission to read you. Just don't say nothing. Don't think that I'm talking shit about you or anything like that. You found me for a reason. You watching me for a reason. Obviously, ain't that much fucking coincidences in the motherfucking world, okay? That's for fact, okay? I'm not taking nobody's shit, stealing nobody's shit. I'm literally getting these downloads myself, and that's it, okay? Strength card. Convention, okay? All right, y'all. I'm out.